Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Huskies have put the first part of the season in their rearview mirror. A lot of times, coaches like to break down the season into segments, a little bit more digestible. That way you don't bite off more than you can chew. They took care of business in the first part of the season. The last part, the finish line, still a little bit out of reach. Maintaining their focus in the middle of the race is the key. They want to finish on top. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Stadium located here in Seattle, where these fans are going crazy as these teams take the field.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Quick pass. And they push him out at about the 41.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
Let's go! Check out. Let's go, Ranger!
Run play, and he'll lose yards. 2-yard loss for the halfback. Their own 39-yard line. Second down. Fires it out. Down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Quick release. Oh, had it knocked down.
Great play here by the linebacker to be able to read the pass, get back into the passing lane, and get up and knock that football away from the receiver.
Moore back deep to return. Booming kick. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Washington's offensive staff, they really build things around this guy, and they know that they can be confident in what he can do all game long.
Yeah, I think they trust in all of his abilities. And the big thing also is he avoids those silly mental mistakes. He does not line up in the wrong position. He's not going to turn the wrong way. More importantly, he's not going to miss out on a blitz on pass protection. So he's really just a total package, very consistent, very reliable running back that this team utilizes.
He's finally tackled at the 26.
Washington's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator.
1st and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run. Hands it off. Inside the 10. Oh, my. Diving in for the touchdown.
That was simply sensational running, and it shows you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The battle for bragging rights of the Red River, Oklahoma and Texas. And for Oklahoma, they look to continue their hot streak.
Roden has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And they can forget about returning this one. The Huskies really took care of business on defense that first time out, Herbie.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Fires out to his wideout. Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
He makes it to the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Check right 57, right 57.
He's tackled around the 43-yard line.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
He's on the run, and he's sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
From the 49-yard line, it's 2nd down. The ball is loose. They fall on him, and he's taken down around the 46-yard line. So the offense is very lucky to keep possession of the ball.
I think he was looking upfield and trying to look for some room to run, but he forgot about the football.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make plays. It's like those two were playing catch out there.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
Makes the reception. Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
4 down, 4 down. Let's 57, 57, come on. Check 44. Check 43.
And down he goes at about the 9-yard line.
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receivers running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack, but here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the
Touchdown, Arizona! And that's as pretty an option play as you'll ever see.
It took all fall practice for the quarterback and the halfback to get their timing down. Man, do they look good now.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 75-yard drive, and a touchdown's the result. Love, ready to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20, across the 30, and down he goes at the 34. We see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Texas. 3 down. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Set. Oklahoma. Motion.
They go to the left for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. First down.
From their own 48-yard line. First down. He's taken down around the 41-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
They bring him down in the backfield.
Called a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Steps up in the pocket and sacked.
Call it a loss of 10 yards. 3rd down.
Roger. 97's the mic. 97's the mic.
5 wide.
Get in the weight room.
Going long. The 10. Great concentration to haul it in. Touchdown. Huge play. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
3 words say it all. Red River rivalry. Oklahoma and Texas. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Oklahoma, they're looking for their 4th straight win. Oklahoma has the edge, 17-0.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese, 14-7. Roden is lined up to kick this one off.
McLaughlin back to return.
Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, the 2 offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I got him. Hey, check right 57. Check three.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Called a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
Moore, the return man. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He dropped it. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
After 1, this game's still pretty close. Washington's lead is a touchdown. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Washington is up by a touchdown. Throws it deep. Got it. He scores. What a play.
If you're the corner, pay attention to the guy you're covering first. If you get sucked into the run fake, this is exactly what happens.
And he converts the extra point. A short 2-play, 61-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. And for Coley, he certainly made an impact.
Any coach in the country will tell you to have a great defensive player, he's got to have intensity and he's got to have an edge to him. This young man has demonstrated that, and I don't know if I've seen anybody play with this kind of effort all year long. And he's flying around this field. It feels like he's making every single tackle for this defense.
Room around the corner. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Good outside run there.
That's the way to hit.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. First down.
Check, tight right. Full out there, check the outside there. Four down. Let's 57,
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
57's the mic. Mark 57. I'm coming after you.
On the pitch, look out, loose ball. Scoops up the loose ball. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
Great play here by the defender. You know, it's trickier than it looks to scoop up a loose ball and then get your motor started. But he's able to do it and made that play look smooth for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you. But it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
They bring the quarterback down. Big play there by the defensive end to get into the backfield and get the quarterback.
It's amazing what this kid can do on the field. Don't let his youth fool you. He's good.
Second and long. Ball on their own 20.
Let's go, D.
And he just gets rid of it.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. And he tackles him hard at the 12-yard line.
Call a loss of 8 yards on the play. Fourth down.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Love to punt. Moore fielded at 46, brought down at the 41. Paul's play so far in this first half, I think exactly what the coaches were looking for. Kirk, we talked to him this week, and they said, hey, he's our guy. We have to ride him as far as we can.
Yeah, they put together a plan. The defense knew that they were going to come in with this plan. It's one thing to try to prep as a defense to try to stop it. It's another thing to actually go out there and do it. So far, so good for this offense and this star running back. It'll be interesting to see if the defense makes adjustments in the second half, how they hope to stop it.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
3 down. Set. 10-19.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 13-yard line. And for Hall, that'll give him over 100 yards already.
You just can't say enough about the job the offensive line has done. They've kept the running lanes open and given him all kinds of space to maneuver.
From the 13-yard line, it's first down.
Set. Oklahoma.
He scrambled. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
Hey, hold it there. Hold it there.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Washington. And that's his second touchdown of the day.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
The battle for bragging rights of the Red River, Oklahoma and Texas. This one's been entertaining us all day long. Despise, disdain, dislike. Other than that, these two teams get along really well.
Washington gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Peters, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll drop him for a loss.
Takes him down behind the line. That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and
13. And he hits him hard at the 11-yard line.
Call it a loss of 11 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
4th and long here after the sack. Love is the punter. Moore takes it at the 47. Oh, what a hit.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Washington with a big advantage. He's at the 30, to the 20, and he is drilled at the 16.
That's good enough for another Washington. First down.
First and 10 following that big run. And now he's got room to run. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
First down. So inside the 5 with a 1st and goal. Washington looking to put this game away if they score here. Touchdown, Huskies. Make it a triple dip, folks.
This guy's on pace to having one of those career games. This has been one heck of a ball game for this young man.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Roden looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out?
This offense needs to start playing some emotional football.
Ready to punt!
And he just gets rid of it.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Time right. Four down. Let's get the 7.
Murphy was the intended target on the play, and that'll bring up a punting situation.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Love is waiting for the snap. He drops it. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Washington up by a bunch. Airing it out long. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, the defense came with a blitz, but the offensive line did a good job of holding the pressure off long enough for the quarterback to make a great throw.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. He's going to try and scramble. They'll bring him down right around the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Oh, you got check.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Three down. 97's the mic.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. Washington up by a big margin. Touchdown, Washington!
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 59-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Second down and 11. Ball on their own 24. And that's it for the first half, and this game is getting ugly. Washington's got a huge lead.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. This game looks like blowout city. I don't think I'm crazy, David Pollack. I don't think it's taking up residence in blowout city. I think it's just passing through and visiting. We might have a comeback in store in the second half.
Well, I think you're crazy, and you need to go to the halfway house and visit and stay for a while, because this game isn't going anywhere back the other direction. It's over. Put the women and children to bed. Go find something else a little bit more entertaining. Open a bag of chips. You know, start another season of something else, because this one's a wrap.
There's going to be a comeback.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Welcome back to the action, and we hope the action will even up a little bit here in quarter number 3. He sends this one deep. Got the corner. At the 30. The 50. At the 30. He's pushed out of bounds. At the 25.
You know, I've been so caught up in these offensive players, the quarterback and the receivers, and what's happening on the field. I got to step back for a second and remind all of us what the job the offensive coordinator has done, preparing his team and calling the right plays to give them such a chance to play well.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
Regular.
Washington up big.
Red 18. Red 18.
He might have a chance. Inside the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Great-looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
And he converts the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. The Huskies continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. 5 wide. That's a great tackle at the 17.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
57's the mic. Mark 57. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just throws this one away. and he can't hold it. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Moore is back deep to return. Tackle at the 47-yard line. And for Hall, it's been a fun afternoon.
He sure is, Brad. I mean, the defense is just having a hard enough time just trying to bring him down. You know, it's his ability to fight for extra yards that I think is really standing out to me, because the defense is there many times to make the play, but his determination and strength, I think, at this point has just been too much for this defense to handle.
Washington in control.
Red 18! Red 18!
This one's going deep to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Another fabulous play from a young man we've come to expect it from. He's everything you could ask for in a receiver.
And he hits the PAT. Washington's staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happier.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.